Hi, I'm Rama. It's February again and it's my birthday month. So I'm going to talk about journaling, something which I usually renew every year, but this time I'm going to scrap the scrapbook thing in doing journals. So I will talk about why after this intro. So, journaling from the word itself is actually a process wherein you journal things in your life. You journal some of the best parts of your day. You make a track of your goals, your dreams, sort of like a diary. So, I usually do these journals to keep a track on my thoughts and also some of the events that are memorable in my life. I started keeping journals when I was in elementary because it's an assignment that our teacher would ask us to do. And I began to write extensively when I was in high school because that's also an assignment from our journalism teacher. When I was in my 20s, I would write really, really long and winding journals. Whenever I review these journals, I find it kind of boring because I later realized that I'm a very visual person. I'm more attracted when you explain to me things visually. I'm more attracted to pictures. I'm more attracted to videos. Through time, I decided to, add some drawings or at least some designs until I really began to extensively design my journals. Whenever I put an entry to my journal, like a significant event in my life or firsts that I want to remember, I'd set out a page or maybe a page or two. When I design a page, I want to make a story out of it. I put in different elements, like for example, things like stickers, but if I don't have the appropriate sticker to tell the story of what happened in that day, I'd make my own drawings. And also, I'd like to add other elements like washi tapes. But it's kind of time consuming when I make just one page because it would take me hours just cutting the pieces. Even just from the planning itself, it would take me hours. That one of the disadvantages of doing such journals was time consuming, just like in what I've explained a while ago. Some of the pages I'm not able to complete for days, even weeks, or even months because it can sometimes be straining. I find that 24 hours in a day is not enough for me to complete lots of tasks that I want to do. I thought that I have to lessen designing journals too much. And besides, I realized that I'm the only one who's going to look at it anyway. The second reason I'm ditching the scrapbook thing in my journals is that I'm trying to practice some sort of minimalism in my life. I have so many things, I have so many books, notebooks lying around, and I need to organize them. And I find that having too much things sometimes disorients me from fixing them. Besides, I would not have the time to review all of them. And also, whenever I make journals, I have lots and lots of trash. I also try to minimize that. So, my third reason is that I'm trying a more economical way of tracking my record, like keeping a planner. This is the planner that I bought this year. I have here the Piso Planner from Chinkee Tan. So, Chinkee Tan is a financial advisor here in the Philippines. I really bought this because I wanted aside from managing things, I also want to manage my finances. This planner is not only for finances. You can also track here your rate, and you also have financial dream matrix. It also has this weekly mood monitoring chart, which is kind of cute. What I like best in this planner is that this is a 3-year planner. This is not only meant for 2022, but you can also use it for 2023 and 2024. So what I do now, instead of writing thoughts and events extensively, is that I write them as one-liners. This is a good thing because on the next 2 years, be able to review what happened 2022 more easily than before. Because before, I'd usually have to dig into my pile of stuff just to find my old journals. This kind of journal, I think it's easier to track what happened in, well, let's say it's already 2024 and I want to look back at 2022. I can easily find it here in the same journal. These kinds of journals are economical and less time consuming for me. All these things that I've shown you may not be suitable for you. I'm just setting this out as my personal preference. I'm not pushing you to lessen your scrapbooking. If you really love scrapbooking, if you love design, then go. I have to lessen some tasks and I have to shift my focus on adulting priorities. What's important in making a journal is that you should know how to track your goals, your dreams, and the tasks that you do, and also what happened on the day. That's the very purpose of the journal. So that's it for me. That's my resolution for this 2022. And if you are also journaling, doing journals and stuff, do please share your story. I'd love to hear out. So that's all for me from now, and thank you so much for staying and for hearing my story. And I hope I'd see you in the next video. Bye! So I started keeping journals when I was keeping journals when I was in elementary because the kids are noisy outside.